Okay. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing great, ma'am. Thank you for asking. And what about you, ma'am?
I'm also doing great.
So, since for the very first time we are meeting each other, please could you introduce yourself, ma'am?
Okay, why not? So, my
Yeah.
name is Punita. I'm from UP, and I have done my graduation in science. After that, I cleared TET and CTET exam as well, so that you can consider me as a teacher. But nowadays, I'm not teaching anywhere because mm, due to some problem, I'm not teaching anywhere. I'm at home. And if you talk about my hobby is teaching and reading book, listening song, and cooking. And if you talk about my family member, then there is six member in my family. My in-laws, my two kids, my husband, and me also. That's all
Oh,
about me. Thank you for
yeah.
asking.
Okay, great, ma'am. I'm very happy to hear your introduction. So, shall I introduce myself, ma'am?
Yes. I would like to
Yeah,
know about you.
yeah, thank you, ma'am. First of all, I would like to say thank you so much for giving your precious time to me. So, my name is Sangappa. I'm connecting you from Bangalore, which is in Karnataka. If I would like to say my concern to my qualification, I have done diploma. And concern to my hobbies, I love to read newspaper, watch YouTuber conversations, and English related contents. Yeah, that's all about me, ma'am.
Thank you. Great to
Yeah.
know about you. You are doing many things for your English learning
Yes,
journey.
ma'am.
Yes.
Yeah, as you said, ma'am, you are a teacher. Do you teach offline or online classes, ma'am?
Yeah, as I told you that nowadays I'm not teaching anywhere. Only at my home I'm teaching as a tuition. But as I told you that I have kid. My second one kid is only 4 months old. That's the reason I'm not going anywhere any outside. So yeah, I'm teaching as a tuition at my home.
Mm-hmm. So, which language do you teach, ma'am, in your home? Do you teach
Nowadays,
to?
I'm teaching English and science, math.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Do you teach like a grammar? Because you said that you teach a grammar. So grammar is really important for the conversations and all. If you want to speak with the people, basic grammar is really important. Do you teach grammar part as well?
Yes, I'm teaching grammar at my YouTube channel.
Mm.
Yeah, I know a little bit grammar. How much I know, I'm teaching. But when it comes to speaking, in my speaking, I'm making a lot of mistake.
It's a
Yes,
common. Yes. It's a common because we have a learning this language as a second language because both we have our native language is different. Since our childhood we are speaking and writing and practicing. We are learning our native language, but now we have it's a really necessary for in the society this language. So that's why we are learning. So initially these mistakes are common. Mistakes and failures are the learning process. So it takes is a common. So how do you, ma'am? Actually, I want to ask a question. So up to which standard do you teach kids?
yeah, yeah. I used to teach initially 7, 9, 10 standard student, but nowadays I'm teaching 6 and 7 standard student. I have only these two standard student. That's why I'm teaching because I'm teaching at home, and now only two standard students are available. And I'm teaching them.
Okay. Okay, ma'am. Actually, for the conversations, grammar or at least basic grammar is really important. So you
Yes.
already, yes, already you mentioned that in your YouTube channel, you are uploading your grammar sessions. So according to your opinion, how much grammar is important for the conversations, ma'am? Is it really
Yes.
important
Grammar
for?
is firstly, if you don't know tenses, if you talk about grammar, then firstly you consider tenses. You have to learn. So if you don't know tenses, then how you can start speaking?
Okay.
So yes, uh, g- in my opinion, grammar is very very essential for us. If because we are learning a new language, this is not our mother tongue. Then how we are going to learn with translating method.
Yes. Yes.
Initially, what we should do? We are
Yes.
translating means what is the particular word's meaning Hindi
Okay.
to English. This is also a translation. And
Okay.
when you are going to speak any sentence, then you have to translate Hindi to English initially as a beginner. I'm not talking that type of person who knows a little bit English and who is intermediate level, but I am talking about beginners.
Okay.
Then how we are starting, how we can start? Only with translating,
Yes.
with translation. So, in my opinion, grammar is very essential for us because this is second language for us. So, grammar is very essential, in my opinion. Yeah.
Okay, ma'am. According to your opinion, I will also agree that. But ma'am, in our native language, we are speaking our native language since our childhood. But without knowing any grammar, we learn our native language. So, in the same way, can we learn this language?
Yes, you if you have environment, if you have that type of criteria, means you have persons who is speaking this language, then
Mm.
you can learn this language without knowing grammar
Mm.
because you
Yes.
have environment. How we learn our mother tongue without
Mm.
knowing grammar, without knowing any without doing any other activity, we can learn automatically our mother
Yes.
tongue. In that type, in that hand, you can learn this language, but this is essential that you have to uh, environment, that type of environment, then you can learn without grammar. But if you have no any environment, then grammar is very
Yes.
essential for us.
Yes, yes, definitely I agree with you, ma'am. Initially, if we have a environment, so definitely we can learn without grammar is not necessary because every day we speak with the people and having conversations and by listening and observe by observing the people. So if at least 1 hour, 2 hours talking with the people, definitely we can learn without grammar. But if we don't have that kind of environment, so at least we have to read and practice like basic grammar. If you have a basic grammar, definitely we can frame the sentences because without grammar we cannot speak. We cannot speak. People cannot understand because it gives wrong meanings and it gives wrong meanings. So that's why at least basic grammar is really help. It help us. So yeah, it's a good man. But many tutors are saying that you have to first speak with the people, so automatically you can learn by observing the people and speaking with people, having conversation. Definitely we can gradually, but it's not a cup of tea. You cannot deal with that within 1 month or 2 months. So by speaking with the people consistently and gradually, so we can learn and we can manage conversations. But we have to work on that consistently. Consistent is really important. Without consistency we cannot learn anything. So yes, I agree with you, ma'am. But how can you describe about vocabulary, ma'am? Because vocabulary part is also really important. If we have a like good vocabulary, definitely we can manage, we can speak with the people. Without vocabulary also we cannot manage conversations, we cannot speak with the people. So how do you develop our vocabulary, ma'am, as per your
Yes,
opinion?
yeah, just while watching video, while reading book, when I got any new word, then I write that particular word in my copy, and after that I Google uh, that particular, what is the meaning of that particular word. After knowing the meanings of that word, I make more sentences related to that video.
Okay.
I make more sentences related to that word. Yes, uh, this is the way how I'm learning
Yes,
new
yes.
vocabulary.
Okay, okay. It's a
Actually,
really.
someone is calling me.
Oh,
Let
okay.
me disconnect that call. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, ma'am. Yeah, really agree with you, ma'am. Because the vocabulary part is really important. If we have a good vocabulary, definitely we can speak with the people. So, but how to develop vocabulary means we have to speak with the people, and we need to watch more YouTuber conversations, or maybe we can watch English content videos by listening. And some of the people, they are writing like a subtitles. By reading subtitles, we can definitely enhance our vocabulary. So it's not enough. So once we watch carefully, so after that we have to make some sentences. So at least 5 to 10 sentences we have to make ourselves. Then only we can. If you are to inculcating those vocabulary, definitely we can build automatically. So that's also good. But observation is really important. By observation only we learn anything. Yes, but
Yes,
nowadays,
yes.
so many applications are available, like for developing your vocabulary, like Chat GPT available, and Google Translate available. By using those applications, we have to enhance our communication, our vocabulary. So, actually, I would like to one question, ma'am. So, you are speaking really good. So, when did you start to learn this language, and how was your initially when you started your journey? How did you face some definitely everyone faces some problems. How did you face that problems, and how when did you start your English journey, ma'am?
Actually, I was started. I have been learning this language before 1 year, but I was not continued due to some problem because I have a baby, 4 month old, and you can understood. I was busy before 1 year, so
Mm,
I not got free time. That
mm,
time, mm, a little bit activity I was doing, but not. I was not continue. I was not focused,
mm,
more focused. But yes, I started before 1 month. Sorry, 1 year.
mm.
But now again, I started before 1 month. Uh, from 1 month, I am continue, and I try to do some activity every day. Means I try to speak on this app one or two people, and watch one or two conversational video, and I
O-
am fond of reading story. So
okay,
I bought many books, many story books, and I try to read one or two story every day. And
okay,
one my child is one my kid is 5 year old. He is about to 6 year old, and I try to speak with her.
okay,
So this activity I am doing in my
okay,
home. I am creating environment with my baby. I
yeah,
am trying to speak with my baby. Why? Because she is also want to learn this language, because she is studying in English medium school, and she have environment in school but not at home. So we
mm-hmm.
are creating environment at our home. And
Okay.
me and my baby are speaking English, but no other members are speaking. So this is the problem we have.
Yeah,
But yet,
yes, yeah,
yeah, we are trying to speak it
yes.
together.
Yes, I understood, ma'am. Nowadays you don't bother like that. We don't have like a partners and all, because now we have so many applications are available. Like if you want to speak by audio call, like a CV, Open Talk, so many applications are there. But by speaking with video call, we will get a more confidence, and we will get by speaking with video call. So we observe the people, so how they are speaking. So because eye contacts are really important. By
Important.
Yeah, by speaking with video call, definitely we can learn you can learn a lot. Yes. Actually, really, I want to sell it to you because now you have to, now you are creating English environment for your kids. So it's a really good. So because initially yeah, when we are in a child, so definitely we start for learning. So around first standard, second standard, within that time, definitely they will also learn. So
Yes.
English environment is really important. You are giving that environment to your kids, so it's a really good. And you said that every day you are reading story books, so it would really help. It helps her how, ma'am? How did you in
Yes. Yes.
yeah, how did you get this point? By reading this story we can learn, we can enhance our language and grammatical part, everything we can learn from that. How did you get this point, ma'am?
Actually, I have bought some storybook, Akbar Birbal story, Tenali Raman's story. Yeah, while
Mhm.
reading the story, what particular word of meaning I know already, but I
Okay.
don't know how to use this, how to use in the sentences of this particular word. Then while reading the story, uh, I realized that yes, this particular word meaning I know already, but I don't
Yes.
know how to use this, how to use this word in sentences, how to use this word in my speaking. Then
Yes.
then I learned that how they are using this sentence in using this word in sentences. So I realized that yes, this type of sentence I can make.
I agree with you, ma'am. Because every day, I'm also reading story books. Sometimes we already know some vocabulary, but we are forgetting when we have to use this vocabulary.
Yes,
So consistently by speaking with people and watching conversations and other English contents and reading, definitely we can get some confidence. Yes, actually, this vocabulary we should use in this particular scenario. So that would
yes,
really help for help us for reading the storybook. Yes, I understood, ma'am.
yes.
Actually, I'm doing the same. Yeah.
Actually, from our school time, we are learned so many words meaning
Yes.
related to our subject, means in our school. But nowadays, while speaking, that word meanings are not using. We are not using. Then
Yes.
where that word meaning had gone? I am searching in my mind. While
Yes.
speaking, I am not using that word meaning. Then what is the use of that word meaning?
Mm-hmm.
While speaking, I'm thinking that why I cannot able to speak with that word meanings, which meanings I have learned before.
Mm.
So speaking is very necessary, necessary to all beginners. Without speaking, we learn everything, but we forgotten.
Yes, yes, definitely agree with you, ma'am. Because we know everything, but whenever we are speaking with the people, that time only our mind goes blank. We are forgetting those vocabulary. So whenever we are consistently speaking with the people, automatically those words automatically those words will comes to our mouth. So by speaking with definitely we can enhance those kind of those vocabulary and how to use and what time. So automatically it will come. But so consistent is really important. So if you speak a regularity, automatically those are word we can remember. So sometimes whenever we are free time, that time we have to summarize all those some particular topic. Definitely we can remember all those words. So we have to work on that consistently. Definitely we can build and confidence and everything we can get from the speaking part only. Yes.
Yes, yes. Yeah, one thing is when we are listening any video, that time
Mm.
we can understood. We are able
Yes.
to stood everything. Why we
Mm.
are able to speak everything? Because we know that what is the meaning of that particular word.
Mm.
That for that reason we can understood. But while speaking, we cannot able to use
Ah,
that word. This is
yeah,
the
we are.
reason because we never try to speak from
Mm. Yes.
initial age, from initial time when we are started to uh, when we are started to learning this language from our school time, one
Mm.
standard, second standard, third standard, that time only we are studying like a subject,
Yes, yes,
not like a language. That is the reason we are not able to speak,
yes.
although
So
we can understood everything.
yes, yes, yes. But
Yeah.
when practice is important. So when we are going to practicing consistently, definitely we can remember. But due to the lack of practicing, we are forgetting. So now we
Yes,
have
yes.
people consistently. So definitely we can remember all those words. Okay. Do you have any
Yes.
queries, ma'am?
No, what I ask you, I don't know. I have no any idea.
Okay. Then shall we wind up the session, ma'am?
Okay, you can, and
Okay.
you can hang
Yeah,
up.
yeah. It's
Okay.
really
In future
thank.
we'll meet again if God
Yeah,
wills. Yes.
yeah, sure, ma'am.
Okay.
It was really nice talking to you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye, ma'am. Bye,
Bye
ma'am.
bye.